After hundreds of years of wandering and foraging, people started to settle and they built the foundations of today's civilizations. Some of them sought protections where the land touches the clouds, while others established themselves in the canyons they named Hamkar, enduring heat and dust. Some settlers went to the west to a land with rolling hills, bordered by the endless sea. Some ventured further, far to the north, tucked away, hidden by trees, the kind of place that fables are written about. All of these people adapted to their environments, mastering the world around them. Some became talented hunters and fishers, while others built vast farmlands and traded for what they could not craft. They developed their own distinct cultures, establishing systems of belief and new customs to follow. Over time, small towns turned into prosperous kingdoms. However, others weren't as fortunate. Good times create harmony and prosperity, while bad times can lead to darker paths. You have the potential to be one of the greatest leaders of our time.
What is below is destined to be understood. Our life depends on the whims of the weather. Our life is tied to this earth.
The water we harvest, the plants we grow, the air we filter. Any waste would be fatal to our survival.
We must learn to live in harmony with this world. For too long we have wandered without purpose. From now on, our city will be a source of hope.
To understand our world, we must explore it.
We must find the tablets, the seeds of knowledge that bind all the elements together.
To build our survival,
To build our city, to live happily.
It all starts with choosing the perfect location for your HQ. This is the center of your operations and the living place for the core citizens. What's the main difference between Infection Free Zone and other city builder games is how new buildings are constructed. Instead of building them from the ground up, we rather adapt existing buildings for new needs. To complete your construction, new citizens will gather resources from nearby parks or other buildings that need to be deconstructed or demolished. Squads are there to fight for you and to explore the unknown. In the early game, your squad members are going to scavenge all the nearby buildings next to your zone and clear any potential threats. When night comes, the time of the infected starts. The infected act more like vampires than humans. The sunlight hurts them, so they hide in the shadows during the day, but when night comes, they roam through the map, engaging any living creatures on their way. Build up walls and towers for additional defenses, or run down the infected with vehicles. Apart from scavenging and settlement construction, you also operate a radio. This is how your squads will contact you, and how you also receive calls from outsiders.